Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Well, when to find a mic.
First carry now. This is Johnson.
Oh, yeah, no, I did it first. Probably you don't think I'm in trouble.
Talk about this Chiefs defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, it's football 101 because when you come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco to about the 26 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground.
This because that nigga the only nigga on the mic. That's why the nigga see sign of good.
First step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet.
Everybody else here was muted.
And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Especially what we didn't tell with all them niggas, but that shit was like,
14 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
You want?
Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. After the loss, they'll come in 2nd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. That brings up 3rd of the full 10 yards. Right where this set down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Yeah, he throw a lot of bullshit outside.
And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Ain't my fault your stupid ass wanna run up and down the field with no Uncle Sarah.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That is caught. They'll touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a gain of 4 that time, and the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert
I done lost the last 2 in this video right here, bro.
Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
I thought that we going some bullshit. For the last 2, the commission nigga, I just think I want to pull one up there, didn't he?
Not a real good job of matching up defensively because, to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. No matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit.
Come on, man. Fuck. I was doing that for the one, though. I fucking threw 2 feet in front of the ball.
I want to do it, act like it never happened, and that's what we're seeing here.
He's great, though. I'm fucking, compete, though. I threw one. It was all me. The other one was some bullshit. And that nigga put me on the ball when I was down, too. But I ain't gonna put the game on him. So, run that regular lose with the man.
This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around.
Man, this game is stupid. Man, they clicked the nigga on the wrong nigga, bro. Nigga told that dumbass pass. That was a pick right there, man. They clicked me on the wrong nigga. They put me up behind the nigga behind. He don't want to throw it now. He should have thrown a pick last time. They get a nigga that bullshit with DK Metcalf, bro. That shit is ass. There was 2 people on that nigga, bro. Then they clicked me on the nigga not on top, the nigga on the bottom. They're holding a fucking pick.
2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
Yep.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
For the defender picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks.
I'm broke. If this nigga go another field, I had to restructure that nigga. I retired everybody. Yeah.
See offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play.
Come on, bro.
Guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Jeremiah Smith. 99 overall.
Here's Mahomes.
He's regular O-line, bro. I hate to give him the team after nigga was losing with nigga, bro. The nigga more real be down and shit.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front.
Poor nigga can get on the team.
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through
Nigga
contact.
be negative 4 and 6.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Stupid ass O-line, bro.
Now Austin. And he'll take
How you don't form the history, bro?
at the end of that one, and
Come
they'll
on.
begin right there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be starter with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Maybe mad at you for that.
Back to throw.
You know how you try to end the game and then call time out knowing the game over?
It's incomplete.
I'm all right. I could have thrown that
First and
so you
second
could have ran
down.
it out.
Certainly
Why the
seems
fuck
like
you
a
calling time
reflection
out
of what
knowing
we've
the
seen
game?
so far in this game. The defense,
That's
quicker
dumb.
to the punch so
Dumb as
far.
fuck. Like,
Let's see if they can get something going here
You
on
get mad
third
because I want to
down.
throw it. Shit,
So
you want to keep
back-to-back
wasting my time?
incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this whole crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation in the 4th down.
I said, bro, you sound dumb as fuck.
He'll
My
return
home.
from the
I got a
6.
nigga, that nigga 59, that nigga play, man.
Fuck, nigga talking about 27 years old.
On a 54-yard.
What you gonna do when you turn 27? Already?
This nigga quit. It's 6-0.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Damn.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see who the patience is on both sides. Each head coach can hang in there and not try to throw something that could put your team in some jeopardy.
Now it's
Then they
2nd
give you
and
a
6.
point back.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Let's see if he's still online.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
And again, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And it's thrown incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Flushed out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to stop behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there of pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a 2nd score.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0.
Yo, this man got a 0 free throw. Ain't held it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game. I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to get on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong.
Yeah, 0 free throws.
Time to implement it.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Here's Mahomes to throw. That one caught by Rice. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Mahomes. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they make a field goal, it turns out to be the better call here.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
Just had to hold on to the ball.
And then they got a bullshit ass fumble down.
They get the touchdown, then on the kickoff, they get another touchdown.
Oh, the 17 motherfucking 0.
Every time we start to neglect special
He's praying, pray to DK Metcalf.
Something like this happens that reminds us we've got ourselves a game now.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I would say they got too many sets.
Back now, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10.
Nah, but 28-10 is crazy.
Back underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get the running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the halftime.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll take this up to the 40-yard line.
My nigga Akari said he worked more than that 90.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hit here, it's complete. And he's going to be at the end of that one.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage.
My nigga at work mad. Then come out. He worked no more than 90. He should have took the 90.
Second down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half.
I know I'm worth more than 90, nigga. I'm betting on myself, nigga.
Not bad right there. He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Brian taking shit.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Caught Kelsey, left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
There's a diving catch. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Oh, that's a bad pass. I'm glad he got hit. There we go. That's a big sweep.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
Hey, bro.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Hallelujah, nigga.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Duh, you know, people playing in the summer league. I do feel. What position is this?
And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Y'all draft?
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings
They said that Chinese nigga, the motherfucking Nick Jokic nigga.
Stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic.
I ain't never seen that nigga play.
Mean you just
He
do
was
it the same way
cool.
you've been doing it the entire ball game.
It's like
Maybe change up
7
some
foot
blocking
loose.
assignments,
All right,
or run a
man.
few different
Couldn't
plays.
play
But
defense,
stick.
motherfucker.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Still got no center.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the
That
boxing
might be
ring.
Brook
You talk about them
Lopez.
commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or
So
putting
that was
them on the
sad.
ropes because it was jab, jab, and finally the haymaker to put that drive away.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I like the Suns get my African boys from Duke, man. I know they're gonna do still though. They gotta do something else.
Throwing to start the drive. Howard going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
They talking about Horn might go there too.
Big time credit. What a play design there.
They ain't got no money.
They wanted to get him loose in the open.
They got 30 mil.
They succeeded. He had all sorts of room to
So who
operate
going to the
in,
beach?
and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
They just trying to Fred Van
Is
Vliet.
not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Howard now, operating from the gun. Got his man, that's caught for the Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf.
They ain't be no OKC.
And the Steelers are
Probably
able
gonna
to
blow
get
the game.
back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that cuts the lead to 24-17.
Westbrook's still gonna play defense. You know he ain't with this.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This is his all his offense.
And some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
They might train Jokic, bro.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And it's been like this all night long.
My nigga better get hurt, bro.
As they stop him behind the line.
He is 30.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Man, what the hell is TJ Watt come from? He supposed to be way at the line of scrimmage, bro. He should not be making those tackles fucking 40 yards up the field. Fuck out of here.
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night.
Gotta be realistic sometime, man. Gotta be with the bullshit.
Man, season 8 tomorrow. Let's go.
Okay?
Here's Pacheco headed right. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Yeah, I had over all day for my team. What time you finish?
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
There's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and then score again. That happening, not great in your favor.
Let me do some shit like that. My name gonna drop.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Thank you.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Christian Fulton, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Breaks through the contact. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for the Chiefs' first down.
How about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continue to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Mahomes going to change things up. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he is going to be taken
That
down.
man break it fast. Nothing, bro.
He's going to take
Let me lose more yards.
to the 2-minute warning. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Look at this bullshit, bro.
Inside the 25. This will set them up nicely deep down
Throw it
in
up to
KC
DK
territory. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he
quarterback,
gets
he did
inside
too.
the 10 to the 9.
Lord have
Steelers going to
mercy.
use their 3rd and final timeout.
One more time out.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Looking to throw.
Oh, that's me.
Howard targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf.
Oh, you running something
And
else.
he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Praying for
And
the
the Steelers
DK.
have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score.